Scholastic Audio presents Pack Your Bags, Maggie Diaz by Nina Moreno. Read by Cyrina Fiallo. Maggie. Permission slip status check. Julian. Thumbs up emoji. Maggie. Me too. Maggie. Z? Julian. Side eyes emoji. Zoey. My mom wants to talk to my dad first. Maggie. No worries. I know they'll let you go. Zoey. Hopefully. Julian. 4-leaf clover emoji times 4. Praying hands emoji times 3. Later that evening, I write up a list of the activities that the school has planned for our upcoming trip. St. Augustine to-do list. Trolley, haunted tours, fort, chocolate tasting, alligator farm, pirate museum. Julian will love the museums, and Zoey will stop to listen to all the buskers along St. George Street. We'll run around the hotel and stay up late. We'll take a million pictures and buy goofy souvenirs, and it will be awesome. At lunch on Monday, I race to the cafeteria, grab a tray, and then hurry to meet Zoey and Julian at our table. If anyone can understand having strict parents, it's me. Luckily, Miss Perez told me permission slips aren't due yet, so Zoey has time for her parents to warm up to the idea. Zoey's brilliant and never gets into trouble. There's no way they won't let her go. Outside, I notice that there's already 3 people sitting at our table. Vanessa is back. I set my tray down. Guess what I heard? You've been to New York City? Julian asks excitedly. What? No. I start to say confused, but realize he's talking to Vanessa. She nods. Yeah, with my family last summer. Well, it's no St. Augustine, I joke. St. Augustine is just an older Daytona Beach compared to New York City, Julian scoffs. Even I know that New York is a big deal with more fancy stuff than anywhere in Florida, but it bothers me that Julian is so impressed by it, especially since St. Augustine is easily one of our top 5 coolest cities. St. Augustine is amazing, I argue, feeling defensive. Have you ever been? Vanessa asks me, and her tone sounds nice, but I have my suspicions. No, but it has trolleys that take you everywhere. Julian laughs. New York has subways. Since when did you become obsessed with New York? Everyone at the table looks at me. My tone does not sound nice. Vanessa and I have to go. Julian grabs his tray and gets to his feet. I want to apologize so he'll stay, but I glance at Vanessa and feel too embarrassed. I dig into my grilled cheese. Where are you headed? Zoey asks them. We're going to stop by the library before next period. Our club project. See you, Vanessa says to us, and then they're gone. The library? I look at Zoey. Since when does Julian ever go to the library? Zoey is staring after him, a frown tugging her brows low as she sips her water. It does seem out of character. Now that I think about it, Julian is acting pretty suspect. Aside from going to the library, he doesn't seem to care about the trip at all. And lately, he's been dressing better than normal. I gasp as it hits me. I've seen this ailment before. Oh, no. What? Zoey asks. I think Julian has a crush. Zoey gasps. Wide-eyed, we both stare after our fallen brethren. And then, suddenly, I notice a definite shift in the vibes at school. As I glance around, it becomes clear that it's not just the Diaz household. Everyone around me is pairing off or crushing on someone these days. It's not that I have anything against crushes. I'm not immune to butterflies over anime characters, and even once considered buying a Vampire Night poster but chickened out when Mom asked me 100 questions about it. But ever since winter break, it feels like everyone has been losing their minds over who is or isn't in a relationship. Like, it's suddenly of dire importance. And listen, I'm not being a baby about this. Ever since the 2nd grade, we've had classmates pretending to be in these big, great romances before breaking up by the end of the school day. It just seems ridiculous. Because even when they do finally start going out with someone, instead of being all ridiculously romantic like Caro, Couples my age seem to avoid each other. I'm pretty sure I talk to Julian way more than some of these kids talk to their boyfriends. A giant waste of time if you ask me. Hey, can I borrow a pen? Eddie asks, and I reach into my bag for one. When I offer it to him, his hand touches mine. My fingers tingle like when my hand falls asleep. Huh. Weird.